Blue Archive deserves more appreciation. This is an amazing game. Now, I've made a previous video earlier on this week, I believe, where I said, hey, you should play Blue Archive. It's great. I believe you should play Blue Archive. First off, the community is great. Like fandom-wise, I mean, ignore the fact that the characters are hot. I mean, Hoshino, look at her. She's adorable. You have so many things you could like. The cute face, the flat, the tummy, the curve, the thighs, the feet. You have multiple things here to stare at, and I approve wholeheartedly. Also, you can head past the students, so you know that's a plus right there. But secondarily, the community for BA, in my opinion, is like the prime example of what a gacha community should be on one hand, and on second hand, I legitimately think you could play Blue Archive solely because you like the community. The subreddit, the Discord, doesn't matter. Both are fine. The gameplay itself, kind of bad. The art, amazing. Yuka surfed right in Shogun in art, as in the most drawn Genshin character for art has been surpassed by Yuka. Not saying I don't understand why. I don't like her that much. She's cute. I don't like her. She's not my favorite though, but you know, it's just me. And so I can legitimately recommend BA for the community, for the art, for the Bond stories, for the music. It's on Spotify. Play it. Unwelcome School is great. Everything about this game is great, except for the fact it doesn't have a PC launcher, and the gameplay's kind of ass, and the gacha's kind of ass. Okay, look, there's a few downsides. There's a few downsides here, but I recommend it. I think it's fun. I don't log in as consistently as I would like to. Honestly, Blue Archive has those issues where it's like, I don't feel a drive to log in unless I know there's a character I like, and sometimes those characters are gonna be added to standard, so I'm like, do I want to pull? Especially given the high cost pulls have, but you know, the characters are hot, so why wouldn't you play? Oh, is there an event going on? Whatever. I like the animated sections they give us. I like when characters have shared sort of end screen animations together. When you finish off a mission, it's great, it's cute, it's adorable, and that's something Blue Archive does exceptionally well. The characters are cute. The characters you get it for free are cute. First up, there's an event archive. The event archive is nice. Don't do this one because who wants Izumi? But who, you know, outside of that, everybody else here is cute. Shizuko, look at her, she's adorable. Grab her. Michiru, grab her, and eye on it. Now, don't question why I haven't done them, but you know, I think that legitimately speaking, BA's community hard carries it. The art community, yes. The fanfiction community, yes. The actual subreddit and Discord, yes. Everything about this game is good. Internally, I think the game is actually fine. Even though I don't like the gameplay, I would rate this as a solid 7 or 6 out of 10. Yes, the gameplay drags it down, but everything else about the game is a plus. So significant that I'm like, yeah, I can kind of give it a pass. Bad gameplay? You know, everything else is great. Bad gacha? You know, the characters are cute. So is it really that bad? They're added to standard anyway. I think the worst feature is that this game just doesn't have a wishlist system like something like a Nikkei does. And on a legitimate side note, first off, it's Fox mating season. Look at my wife. She's cute. She's adorable. Look at her. She's great. I'm going to change her profile picture on YouTube. I should have already done that by the time you're watching this video. But hey, regardless of that fact, I think that Blue Archive also has a situation wherein you could legitimately maybe not think a character is super cute. Maybe you don't have an appealing attachment to them when you first see them. I think for me that was Serena. I was like, she's okay. But I did her Bond story. I love my cute little nursing stalker. She's adorable. so you have a legitimate chance of getting a character accidentally doing their Bond stories if you're interested vaguely at least, and actually liking them. And I can honestly say with BA, that's a very high probability. So play BA for that, for the designs, for everything else I just mentioned. And you can be comfortable within the fact that if you're playing BA and talking to another Blue Archive player, 99% of the time, you can talk about wanting to fuck that character. And everybody's like, yeah, I see your point. I agree. I do too. And yeah, you may not have the same tastes, but it's BA. The community's pretty chill. It's the opposite of if you wanted to play a horror game and talk about wanting to like fuck Nahida, good luck. But with Blue Archive, you want to fuck Ibuki? Go right ahead. Kokon? Go right ahead. Everyone's down for that. It's understandable. It's kind of par for the course there, which is a unique plus. Also, look at live seeds. I want to pat the dog. I want to do a lot of things with the dog, but she cute. So you know. I legitimately wholeheartedly have a fun time with Blue Archive. Yes, it's not the fun game to play. I mean, I think it's fun when you have Grand Assault, when you have Total Assault, when you actually have harder content to dig into, when you're relying more on your skills and knowledge of the game rather than just hoping the AI doesn't decide to fuck itself. I think that's fine. Main story, I think that volumes 1, I'd say Foreclosure Task Force arc is bad. It is not bad, it's just I think that the Game Development Club section, I think Eden Treaty, So I'm not a fan of the main story, but there's an anime as well, so you can watch that first off. But secondarily speaking, I think that main story is better if you have a base attached to the character already. If you already like Eris, if you already like the Foreclosure Task Force, if you already like everyone within Trinity and Gehenna, you may have a bigger investment within that storyline because you already have a base attachment to like the character you're seeing. But if you don't, So I think that is finicky. But you play a BA for the Bond stories, for the cute characters, for the music, for the community, for everything else. Even if you don't like main story, I think Blue Archive's community is great enough to where you're like, it's fine. Or you can be. At least that's my opinion here. Am I excited for more gachas and games like this? Yes. Project KV, I would have loved. But we don't get that here. So apparently, I can't get what I want. However, if you need more convincing, have you searched Pixar for Blue Archive art? It's exceptional. And with that being said, I'll see you next time. Subscribe and goodbye.